What's going on, everybody? Alright, let's select Professional, Apply. Let's add in all of our equipment, which I already should have. Thanks for joining us. If you're just joining us, we're going to be playing some Phasmophobia, which is a puzzle horror game. Kind of spooky. Pretty terrifying at points, so let's start off at Tanglewood Drive, sure. Let's get warmed up at Tanglewood Drive. Professional, Tanglewood Drive. I have all my equipment. Let's ready up and get right into it. Open my energy drink.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby.
No cursed object.
The reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your
Escape the ghost during a hunt, capture a photo, and prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. These are all attack objectives. Oh, great. Awesome. Okay. Not sure what we respond to. Alright, so I don't have a lot of information going in. First thing I'm going to take is the camera, which I will set on the tripod. I should take the dots projector as well. Need a strong flashlight. Perfect. And I'm going to take my camera in. Need the key to the house, of course. Alright, now with the camera, I'll be able to see ghost orbs. So what I'm going to be doing is going through each and every room, seeing if I find ghost orbs, and if I do, that gives me a good idea of where the ghost is. Let's do it. Alright, so he's definitely throwing stuff inside of the kitchen. Let's take a look, see if we get him on the dots projector. There's no ghost orbs inside the kitchen. He's probably in there because he's thrown a number of things. The ghost orbs kind of look like the snowflakes, but they just kind of dance around the room. So I don't think it's ghost orbs. I'm not seeing anything walking through the dots field yet. Let's see if I can catch him on the motion detector. Well, let's try to talk to him. So the thing about this game is the game responds to your voice. So if you have the voice box here, I can actually ask questions and it will respond. So if I get a hit on the voice box, oh, we've got some activity spiking up here. Yeah, he's very active right now. Let's go in the kitchen and see if he wants to talk. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
I'm behind you. Hold.
Yep, knew it was in the kitchen. Awesome. So we got 2 pieces of evidence. I saw my breath in the air while I was standing in the corner of the kitchen, so that's freezing temperatures. And he responded on the spirit box, so that narrows everything down. That narrows all this stuff down for us. Would EMF level 5 be a thing? Yep, the twins. Fingerprints would be the mimic. Ghost writing would be the Moroi. Dots projector is not going to be anything, so I have to focus on ghost orbs, which I might be able to whittle that out right now. Since I know that it's in the kitchen, I can whittle it down, and then if there's no ghost orbs in there, I can just go ahead and cross that off. Yeah, the ghost orbs will kind of look like the snowflakes that are falling, except they just like hover in the middle of the room and they'll like move to the side of the screen and stuff. So we don't have any ghost orbs, so I can just go ahead and cross that off. So it's going to be a Moroi, the twins, or the mimic. I'm waiting for fingerprints, ghost writing, or EMF level 5. Ghost writing, I'm going to go put a book down in the kitchen, see if it writes in the book. I'll also keep my eye out at the EMF level thing here that I just dropped in the kitchen that's beeping. If it goes to level 5, it'll have this really high-pitched noise and the red light will light up, and then I'll know that it's EMF level 5. Also need to keep a lookout for fingerprints, so I'm going to take a UV light. Big activity here. Jump from 0 up to 5. This tells you the paranormal activity that's going on inside the house. So it's getting pretty angry right now. If it's at 10, means it's pretty angry. And it's doing a lot of stuff. It's throwing things, it's knocking stuff over. My sanity here I have to keep an eye on, because if I get in the 60s territory, that's hunt territory, and the ghost can hunt me and kill me. And I don't want that to happen. So let's go check for fingerprints. See if it wants to write in this book here. If we can figure out what this ghost is.
Hold.
Alright, so I haven't seen the EMF get above level 3. I didn't find fingerprints either. Maybe it's going to be ghost writing. I'll give it a couple of seconds and then see if that's going to be the answer. Maybe while I'm waiting on it to ghost write, I can go ahead and put some salt down. And if it walks through the salt, I can take a picture of it. The footprint in the salt, that is. I'm just glad it's not a demon. Demons are no joke in this game. They will kill you almost immediately. Okay, also another rule, you don't want to talk inside the house because it can hear you and it'll piss it off. So every time I'm inside the house, I'm going to try not to talk. I'll wait till I come outside the house to tell you guys what's going on. It did walk through the salt, though. The ghost stepped in the salt, yay. Actual UV footsteps, alright. I didn't see that, but I'll take it. Hasn't written in the book yet. It could be fingerprints. I just don't want to make the call and to be wrong. Just don't want to make that call and then just be wrong about it. Sanity's getting kind of low. I need to take some sanity pills right quick. I'll take the UV flashlight. Yeah, that's when when it was level 10, that's when he was walking around and I could actually hear his footsteps. What's the ghost's name? Emma Bowen. Yeah, Emma Bowen. You say their name, it'll make them real, real mad. Don't want to do that right now. I could do these attack objectives, but there's a good chance it's going to kill me just because I'm playing it solo. So, and on professional, there aren't a lot of good hiding places. Everything's boxed up, so you can't hide. Take a look for fingerprints. Here we go. Alright, it's just trying to spook me out there. That wasn't an actual hunt. If it would have hunted me, all the doors would have slammed closed and I would have had to go hide. Hasn't written in the book. God, that sucks. I'd say it's not going to be ghostwriting. Just because it hasn't written yet. Usually that's a pretty fast one for it to do. I could pop down another book. Yeah, let's go see. If it doesn't write in these two books, then I'll know it's not ghostwriting. I'm going to say it's not going to be fingerprints. Just because there's not a lot of stuff to touch. They'll only leave fingerprints on doors or windows. And the only door and window, well, of course, that's the window there. But there's two other doors, one to the garage and one to the basement that are behind me. And there were no fingerprints on either of those. I'm going to say it's not going to be fingerprints. It's going to come down to ghostwriting or EMF 5. And I don't think it's going to be EMF 5 because I've been in that room for a while and it's only spiked up to 3. I think it's going to be ghostwriting. I just have to give them ample opportunity to do so. Okay, I'm going to take a crucifix just in case it decides it wants to hunt. I'll also walk around and hopefully get an EMF level 5 spike, but we'll see. Alright, so it just threw a plate in front of me, and that wasn't an EMF level 5 spike, so I'm going to say it's not going to be EMF level 5. I put 2 books down, and it has it written. I'll also say it's not going to be ghost writing. Let's check out the Mimic. Ghost, the Mimic. Traits and behaviors, other ghost types. We're unsure of what this ghost is capable of. Several reports have noticed ghost orb sightings near mimics. Yeah, but there's no ghost orb sightings. Oh, well. It's a tough one, this tough call. I mean, I've kept those 2 books in there for a while and they haven't written in it, so I know it's not going to be ghost writing. I just threw a plate in front of me and it didn't spike up to level 5. Pretty sure it's not going to be EMF level 5. I'm going to say the Mimic. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's only a level 4 spike. That's only another level 3. This is 0 to 4. I think that's an EMF level 5 spike right there. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's a 4 as well. Man, that could be the EMF level 5 spike there. Because it jumped from 0 to 4. If you think about it, the light stays on at 1, so that would be 0. That 0 to 4 jump is going to be the EMF level 5 event. Like that right there is going to be an EMF level 4 event, because it goes from 0, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. If it jumps all the way up to the 4, that's going to be the EMF level 5. Tough call, man. Tough call. I'm going to say EMF level 5. I probably shouldn't, and I should go... Probably should go with my guts, but I really think that was that EMF level 5 event. I just wasn't in there to catch it. So it would be the twins. Let me look up the twins. Often interact with the environment at the same time. They can be angered and initiate an attack on their prey. Okay, that makes more sense because they've been interacting with a lot of stuff. They've been throwing stuff all over the kitchen. Alright, I'm going to say it's the twins. I may be wrong. Yeah, I didn't get the escape the ghost during a hunt. I did not get that. I didn't get the photo of the ghost either. Can't prevent it with a crucifix. Alright. I have it selected though. I still want to die and then have to buy all my stuff back. Alright. Let's see if I was right or wrong.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
It was the correct ghost type. It was the twins. Awesome. Yeah, that one EMF spike on the chart in the van when it went from 0 up to 4, that's what changed it for me. That was the EMF level 5 shift, but I just wasn't there to notice it. I wasn't in there to see it or hear it. But it was the correct ghost type. Okay, cool. So that's stuff you got to watch out for if you do play this game. That could be the only thing separating you from success playing this. Just something that simple, you know, just catching something that quick and like knowing that little technique of watching the events in the van. Cool. So we got it. We didn't get any of the other objectives, but that's okay. They're what I call attack objectives, which means you have to confront the ghost and like anger them and run away from them. You can do it with like 3 or 4 people, maybe like 2 people, but it's kind of hard for one because they're just going to gun right for you and you're probably going to die. Alright, we just did Tanglewood. Let's hit up Edgefield Road. Let me add in all my equipment. Cool, I got everything. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Got all my equipment ready and start. Edgefield's a little bigger. It's a 3-story house. There's a huge upstairs. There's the downstairs, which is like the living room, the kitchen, the garage, all that stuff. Then there's the basement. The basement's pretty big too.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
What's he got to say?
Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Thanks. Also, this up here is your setup time. Whenever you open the doors, it'll start a countdown clock. Say like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, something like that. You've got 3 minutes to get in there and find out before hunt becomes available. On professional, when you start out, it could hunt you as soon as you walk through the door. It's just, you got to be careful. Really got to be quiet when you're moving through the house, or, yeah, not good. All right, let's start out with, I'll take the camera. Actually, I'll take a flashlight first, and then the camera, and then the dots projector, so hopefully I can see them walking through the dots. We're going to take the key. All right, let's do this thing. Now, this is a bigger house, so there's a little bit more ground to cover. But we're going to start at the bottom and make our way to the top. Here we go. Okay, I found the room. I think I saw a ghost orb in the corner, like right behind that bookshelf. I did! Right there it is. Alright, so we've got ghost orbs already. Perfect, this is our room. Also helps to see that it threw something right in front of me. Let's see if it wants to talk on the voice box. Just checking my sanity right quick. Where are you? Where are you? Nope, nothing on the spirit box. I asked twice. Usually it'll say it immediately. Spirit box is a really easy one to get. If you find the room, and I know this is the room because the ghost orbs are in there, and you try to say something to them, and you say it like 2 or 3 times, it'll usually say it like immediately. So that's a really easy one. Now what I'm going to do is I think I saw something walk. Jesus Christ, it's throwing stuff everywhere. I thought I saw someone walk across the dots field here while I was in there. Yep, sure did. Sure did. I saw it, but I didn't want to say anything. Just because I don't want to piss him off too bad. Alright, so we got a Banshee, Uri, Raiju, or Thay. That's a new one. Thay? What are they? Rapidly age, even in the afterlife. They seem to deteriorate faster. They will become active, defensive, and agile. They will weaken over time, making them weaker, slower, and less aggressive. Okay. Yeah, that's a new one. Every time I open this game, they add like 5 more ghosts. It used to be just like 8 things. That's cool. So it could be EMF, it could be fingerprints, it could be ghost writing, or freezing temps. Now I can go in there and see if I see my breath in the air, and then I can rule out freezing temperatures. I do need to get the book in there, and I'm going to take the thermometer so I'll be able to see what temperature it is exactly in there. Alright, he did open the basement door, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the flashlight. You have a narrow window, because when they interact with things, they leave fingerprints, but those fingerprints fade within like a minute, so you've got to get it real quick. It is ghostwriting, so it is a Thay. It's the one I just looked up. It's the new one. Alright, so what we're going to do, I'm going to put this book down and take a picture of it for extra money. So that's just going to be a couple extra bucks. Let's take a look at some of our optional objectives. Walk through salt, prevent from hunting with a crucifix, and repel with smudge stick while it's chasing someone. Both of those bottom ones are attack objectives. Let's just get him to walk through the salt. I really don't feel like dying after getting this far. I could. Maybe I'll say fuck it, just go with it. Ugh, God, that spooks me every single time. Alright, so we got a picture of it moving through the salt. It's written something in the book. Actual UV footsteps. Alright, I'll take it. I meant to get a picture of the footstep in the salt, but it gave me the one for actual footsteps from the UV footsteps. Alright, I could prevent him from hunting with a crucifix. I'll try. I mean, I'm going to have to stand at the door. What's his name? Megan Belfield. Okay. Megan Belfield. Megan Belfield. Megan, where are you? I hear you opening things. Oh, that's making her really mad. Megan. Megan Belfield. Alright. I'm not going to try to do that all day. But I have the type of ghost to say. We got 2 pictures, one of the objectives, that works. Daily challenges, discover the ghost type, survive with only starter items, get a $50 photo reward, capture a 3-star ghost photo. Okay, yeah, so I've got it selected. I'm just going to go ahead and complete this whole thing. Wrong house. What house should it be?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I didn't find the bone either. That's another thing. Like, there will be bones different places. If you find them, if you take pictures of them and find them, you'll just get more money. Okay. What house should I do? She said wrong, or were you saying it's like the wrong house? Like I walked in the wrong haunted house? Like the house actually wasn't haunted? That would actually be like, that would actually be a cool addition to this game. Just being like, the house isn't haunted, you just have leaky pipes. So you rule everything out. It's like, it's just air moving through the pipes. Like that's all it was. And then you get experience for telling people their house isn't haunted. Let's go to Willow Street. Willow Street used to be my favorite until just about every time I played it, it was a demon and it was in the basement. And the basement is the hardest area to investigate in this place because it's just a bottleneck, and if it decides to hunt you, you're going to die, and I died so much. Alright, professional. Yeah, let's go to Willow Street. Let's check it out. Hope everybody's having a good day today. I haven't even seen how many people are watching right now, but to the 5 of you who probably are, hope you're having a good day.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Repel the ghost with a smudge stick while it's chasing. Capture a photo. Escape during the hunt. Keeps giving me attack objectives. Why can't I get the walk through salt? You know, the easy stuff. Alright, so we're going to start off with our Holy Trinity, our flashlight, our dots projector, and the camera. So again, I'm just going to move room to room looking for ghost orbs. Also a key thing to watch out about is like listening. If you hear them throw something in another room, it's good to just be quiet and like not talk with other people, even when you're playing this game with other people. Just to be quiet and listen, because you can hear things that will like give you a really good clue as to where they are. Oh, and also, if you're playing with other people and you die, you can go around the house as a ghost and just like mess with your teammates. So you can't communicate with them. They can't talk to you, but you can pick stuff up and throw it and like throw them off and stuff and just kind of mess with them. It's kind of cool. All right, here we go. Take a little swig. This is your house? All right. All right, Top G, this is your house. We're at Top G's house. It is haunted, and we're going to find out what's haunting Top G's house. I think it's going to be in that back left bedroom. I heard it throw something in there while I was looking in the front bathroom. I heard it throw something. There are no ghost orbs in there. Let's see if I can catch him walking through the dots field. Yep, there he is. There he is. I knew it. I knew it. All right, let's see if he wants to chat with us. I'm also going to drop my EMF reader in there just to see if I get an EMF level 5 spike in case he throws something else. Where are you? Where are you? Are you behind me? Alright, nothing on the voice box. I'm gonna go ahead and cross that out. A dead Bugatti? Nothing on the EMF yet. I should take these 2 books. That gives them more of a chance to write in the book. But it is going to be that back bedroom. I don't have freezing temperatures yet. I haven't seen my breath in the air. Also, a good little trick, if you do play this game, if you think you see your breath in the air, if you think like there's, you know, mist coming out of your breath or whatever, walk backwards like this, and it'll just stay in the air as you move backwards, and that'll be your indicator. Also, the crucifixes, to use those, you have to drop them on the ground in like a 9-meter circle. If the ghost tries to manifest and hunt you, the crucifix will prevent that. But what sucks is like if you drop them in a certain location and then they just manifest at the beginning of the house, then like, you know, they haven't worked. They are no longer working. Okay, let's wait for him to write in the book a little bit. I could go and check and see for fingerprints, but it doesn't look like he's touched anything yet. He hasn't opened any doors, not that I've heard. He's only thrown one thing, so there's a good chance he's not going to leave fingerprints, but I mean, it's worth a check. I just kind of have to wait till he opens something. Still no freezing temperatures, and I know that's the ghost room, so I can almost cross off freezing temperatures. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I might be wrong, but that is certainly the ghost room. He's moving around a lot in there, and I just caught him on the dots field walking through there. You know, he could be throwing me off, too. He could be in another room. Is it Jen? It's too soon to call. It's too soon to call. I'm going to keep looking. It could be. Gens are pretty aggressive. They're like demons. They're like almost just as bad as demons are. They are pretty quick to hunt you. I really don't need the... Alright, let's see if he's touched anything. Let's just take a wild guess and see if he's touched anything. What's my sanity at? 83. Okay, I'm still alright, but while I have him, I'm just gonna take a pill. Get my sanity back up and working. Alright, yeah, let's just see if he's touched anything. Also, it'll give me a chance to see if he's written in the book. Maybe while I'm in there doing something, I'll get an EMF level 5 spike. Alright, so it's not going to be fingerprints because he just opened that door to the basement there, right while I was standing by it. And there's no fingerprints on it. So I'm going to go ahead and cross those off. All right. So without freezing temps, without the spirit box, without fingerprints, but having the dots projector that whittles it down to a Raiju or a Thaye. I can almost tell if it's a Raiju. Raiju don't like fire, so they will hunt you if you if I take the lighter and light it around them. They'll get really pissed off and try to hunt me if that's something I want to do. I need... God, this is a tough one. He could be in another room, honestly. He could just be somewhere else. He could have moved. Because I caught him on the dots field in there. There's no fingerprints in there. And then there was no fingerprints on the door right when he opened it. So I know it's not going to be fingerprints. Let's take the camera. I'm just going to look through the rest of the rooms to see if I get ghost orbs, man. Honestly, that's... That's what I thought. No ghost writing, so it's gonna have to be Raiju, but there's no ghost orbs in the house anywhere. None that I've seen. Man, I could be wrong about this. I could be so wrong. If it is fingerprints, and I just haven't found them, it could still be a Banshee or a Goryo. I know there's not gonna be ghost orbs because there's none in the house. No ghost orbs, and then ghost writing would leave EMF 5 and fingerprints. That would be a Goryo. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna walk around with the lighter and see if he responds to it negatively, because the Raiju don't like fire. No spike on the activity. That one spiked up to 5, but that's not a specific EMF level 5 event. That's just like big activity. Constantly disrupting electronic equipment when attacking. Let's see. This could kill me. Man, I don't know about this one. There's absolutely no ghost writing. So it's not going to be that. It's not ghost orb, not spirit box, not freezing temperatures. It's going to have to be. It's going to have to be a Goryo. He hasn't written. There's no orbs. There's not a single orb in the entire house. He hasn't talked on the spirit box once, and the room's not freezing. Nowhere in the house is freezing. It's got to be a Goryo. It's got to be. I'm going to be very disappointed. Also, he didn't respond to the fire. He turned on the shower, but he didn't respond to when I was flicking the lighter on and off. Man, I'm just... You know, I feel like I've dedicated so much time to it already. I'm just going to say it's a Goryo. I didn't get any pictures, but I did find the bone. I did find the bone. Let's see what it was. You can't play this solo. It's an Oni? Oh no! Well, I got $10 for finding a bone in the house. You're not Constantine. I knew something had to be wrong. I knew something was off. Let me take a look at the ghosts. What is the Oni? What did I miss?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Where is... I'll just have to read the book next time I'm in. We did Tanglewood, we did Edgefield. Grafton Farmhouse could be fun. It's just pretty big. Let's do Ridgeview. Ridgeview used to be or Bleasdale. Yeah, let's do Bleasdale Farmhouse. Hopefully it's not in the attic, because the attic is just huge. Okay, I've got everything. Let's go to the farmhouse. Let's see what's up. Oh. Let me see what I missed with the Oni. Something was amiss.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
EMF 5, freezing temps, and dots projector. What's it freezing in there? You would have seen, yeah, I would have seen my breath in the air. So I knew it was going to be EMF level 5 and dots projector. But whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Whatever. Alright. New house, new me. Alright, let's take our trifecta. Boom, boom, and boom. Grab up the key real quick. Here we go. So let's start at the bottom, work our way all the way up to the attic. I'm going to be looking for ghost orbs. Can't find them. I'm going to be listening out, ruling out ghost orbs. Let's do it. Alright, no orbs downstairs. Let's go up. Alright, no ghost orbs on the premises. And I didn't even hear anything. I thought I heard a sound while I was in the attic. It sounded like something fell while I was in the attic. Being in there in the dark so long has probably really destroyed my sanity. Yeah, I'm at 74%. That is not good. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great. No orbs. Really don't want to walk around the house with a voice box asking questions, because that gets really dumb. No clues, no nothing yet. It's a little bit of a shy ghost. See if I get any spikes in the attic with the EMF reader. Actually, you know something? I can set up sound sensors. That's what I'm going to do. Let's see. I'm going to use my sound sensors, and let's see if I can get him making movements in the attic. Because that's where I thought I heard him. Pretty sure he's in the attic. I know I heard something that time. And then that can was rolling across the floor, so he could have thrown it down the stairs. Man, I don't know. I just don't know. Upstairs hallway. Okay. Yeah, we got some activity in the upstairs hallway. So he's upstairs. He's not in the attic. Okay, it's the upstairs, not the downstairs. There he is again. It's right at the foot of the stairs. Alright, let's take the EMF up there and see if I can get anything. If I get a hit on the EMF, I'll switch over to the voice box and see if he wants to talk on the voice box. I think I can narrow him down that way. Otherwise, I'm going to have to set up motion sensors and then take the extra frequency hearing scanner. What's my sanity looking like? 93, 95. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's walk around upstairs with my handy dandy EMF reader, and then I'll see if he wants to talk on the voice box. Let's see if we can narrow it down. Hello, dear. Where are you?
I'm behind you.
That's where I heard the sound come from. So we have spirit box and freezing temps. Saw my breath in the air and he responded. All right. That's going to be our room right up there. Awesome. Figured it out. Let's take the book up there. Let's take another camera just to rule out ghost orbs. Actually, I've got one at the door. I'll see if I can get him walking across the dots field. Would that even be a thing? Nope, don't have to worry about dots. So I've got to worry with orbs, writing, fingerprints, and EMF 5. Right, I've got writing. Let me take this to check for fingerprints. Alright, no fingerprints as of yet, but I'll give him time to write in the book. Goes to blow out a candle. While I'm waiting on that, I'll go ahead and take the candle and see if he wants to blow out the candle. Hopefully by the time I get up there, he'll have written in the book, and that'll be my last piece of evidence. Alright, so no writing just yet. I didn't see any orbs in that room. I don't think I fully checked though. Alright, let's see if I can catch him in ghost orb form. And if not, I'll just cross it off. Good trick for that is setting it in the corner so you can see the whole room. Don't just face it towards one wall. Set it in the very corner like that. I think I just saw an orb. I did! There it is. There it goes. Alright, that's it. It is an Onryo. Perfect. Got him to blow out the candle. Cleanse the area near the ghost using smudge sticks. Alright, cool. Easy. Just gonna take a smudge stick. I'm gonna go up there and cleanse it real quick, and then I will be out of there. I'm surprised. I haven't initiated one single hunt today. I've not been hunted one time. And I got the smudge objective. Perfect. Alright, we got our ghost on Rio. This will be my last one for a minute. I'm going to take a quick break after I'm through here. I appreciate everybody watching and hanging out. Maybe I'll play something different later, or if people like this enough, I'll just continue playing this throughout Halloween.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
It was the Mimic. Because the Mimic, yeah. Tisk. 30 interactions, time in ghost room, detailed, traveled. One phrase recognized, time in the ghost room 2 minutes, time in the light 6, time in the dark 9. Moved 19 objects, moved no doors, no light switches. Time in favorite room 14 minutes, time out of favorite room. The bone was in the attic. Alright. The Mimic mimicked me. Man, I thought I had that one in the bag too. Alright guys, well I appreciate it, and we will see you later. Peace out.